Ireland's former trade union chief accused the EU in charge of Irish austerity policies of tipping the economy into a downward spiral and acting worse than an imperial power, unearthed reports reveal. On May 16, France and Germany announced they are supporting the creation of an EU bond to raise €500 billion £447 billion to boost the European economy, severely weakened by the coronavirus pandemic. French President Emmanuel Macron and German Chancellor Angela Merkel unveiled their proposal in a joint video press conference, and if approved, it would be the first time the bloc has pooled its debt in this way. Despite receiving the backing of several member states, the measure immediately raised objections from the Netherlands, Austria, Denmark and Sweden, known as the Frugal Four, who support the establishment of a one-off emergency fund but do not back debt sharing or a significant increase in the EU's next 7-year budget. The Netherlands, which has been at the forefront of a campaign not to give gifts to southern European countries, regards mutualised debt as a mortal danger because it would open the door to the dreaded Eurobonds, meaning Dutch taxpayers could become liable for Italian debt. Nevertheless, the pressure that the pandemic poses on the EU as a whole might work in favour of the Franco-German joint proposal. As tensions are set to rise and economists wonder whether the coronavirus pandemic will be a more damaging rerun of the 2008 financial crash, unearthed reports shed light on how the bloc dealt with the succeeding southern European public debt crisis. The Eurozone debt crisis was one of the world's greatest threats in 2011, and in 2012, things arguably got worse. The crisis started in 2009 when the world first realized that Greece could default on its debt. In 3 years, it escalated into the potential for sovereign debt defaults from Portugal, Italy, Ireland, and Spain. The EU demanded or directly imposed austerity measures on several of its debt-ridden member states. In 2013, though, Brussels found herself under fire from European partners and the centre left opposition at home for continuing to insist that Euro members had to do their homework.